important to make yourself feel good, even if no one's gonna see you. I went in for one blusher, came out with 8. You know how it is. I put my lashes on backwards. A funny story how I got this. And this is how I have my hair in the majority of my videos. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm coming at you barefaced today, which isn't something I usually do. Okay, I'm not feeling the most secure right now. I actually look ill without makeup, and saying that, I was ill last week. Now that I have recovered from my illness, but I still have to remain in quarantine, I felt like I wanted to get a bit glam. So this video is inspired by Anastasia. I saw her video on trending and I was doing a get ready with me anyway. So I was like, look, let me just do a get ready with me to go nowhere. Get ready with me to quarantine and chill. Also, I am working with NADULA hair in this video. I don't know if you noticed in my last video, but they gave me some inches, okay? We are a 22-inch queen at the moment, and I will be talking about their hair a little bit. I've had it in for like a week now. I'm really liking it, so I'm gonna style it at the end of this video as well. So yeah, keep watching if you want to see what I do with my makeup when I feel like getting a bit glam. So crazy times, guys, and it's just such a shame. The weather is so nice as well, and I can't even go to the pub. I can't even go to a nice garden, get sex on the beach, you know, catch up with my friends. I just have to stay indoors. But this is why we're doing what we're doing today, because it's important to make yourself feel good, even if no one's gonna see you, you know? So I have my makeup bag here. All of my stuff is in a makeup bag because obviously I had to move home from uni, and I haven't unpacked it yet, even though I have a whole makeup desk behind me here. But before I get into my makeup, I did want to quickly talk about some details about this hair. So as I said, it is NADULA hair. This is a sew-in, it's not a wig or anything like that. I do my sew-ins myself though, so please, like, do not judge. Like, I try to make my sew-ins as flat as possible, as realistic as possible. So if some of you thought this was my real hair, then I'm doing something right. This is basically 3 bundles of 22-inch hair, and I actually got it in Brazilian straight. So this is waves that I actually did to my hair yesterday, and I've slept on them, so that's why it looks a bit limp at the moment, but we're going to be restyling at the end. And then I also have a closure in. Now this closure is 20 inches, so it's blending really nicely. And this is how the closure came. So I didn't bleach the knots or anything like that. I literally just sewed it in how it came. It had like a little bit of a pre-plucked front, which I thought was nice. But I just felt like the hair was really convenient. It came so soft and silky. And honestly, if you saw my last video, my Boohoo haul, I think my hair looked bomb. So yeah, I'm really liking the style at the moment. I'm loving having a couple more extra inches. Like, obviously it's not that different to my regular hair. I did actually cut off like an inch at the bottom, and that's just because when the hair came, it did kind of thin out at the bottom. Not majorly though, I just like a more blunt, sort of healthier look. So I'll be showing you all the hair tools and stuff that I use to do like my usual wave. Do you hear that? Oh my god, Mom, you scared me! But I'll be showing you all the hair tools and products I use at the end of this video to style it properly so it looks nice and sleek, because as I said, it's looking a bit floofy at the moment. So let's make a start on this face. I actually get quite a lot of questions on my makeup, so I'm going to put all of the products at the bottom of the screen just in case I forget to tell you what I'm using. Oh my god, guys, I got sent a Boohoo package the other day. It had 2 face masks in it that were aloe vera, and I used it last night and it was so wet. It had so much product on it and it stuck to my face so well that I slept in this face mask, and I feel like I've woken up with really good skin. Like, honestly, compared to yesterday, I had a lot of spots that were flaring up and it really calmed them down. Like, this on my forehead was a literal mountain yesterday and it's gone. So foundation, for so long on this channel I have always used Fenty Beauty, and I switched between shades. So I've got a 330 and a 310 here. I like the 330 the most, but I've actually run out of that yesterday. Another one that I use is L'Oreal True Match. So I think what I'm going to do is mix the 310 and the True Match. Oh my god, before we do that, we cannot forget to prime. I always prime. So how is everybody doing in this crazy time? I feel like things have gone from 0 to 100 real freaking quick. I remember being at uni and my granddad actually FaceTimed me and was like, Antoinette, you need to watch out, like there's this virus going around, it's going around in China, just be careful. And I was like, what's the big deal, you know, just a virus. Now I'm just like, quarantine. And last week I was actually ill. I had a sore throat, I was getting chills, I was getting headaches, body aches, all of that fun stuff. And I was like, oh my god, I've got the thing. Apparently you can't say it on YouTube because you get demonetized or something. Then at the same time, I was so confused because none of my friends were ill, like at all. Like, all the people that I've been hanging out with and been really close with, because I'd been to like, I want to say 3 different sort of outings around that time. None of them had any symptom or anything. So I was just like, I don't know, maybe I just like picked something up randomly from the gym, or I don't know. But basically now I'm just trying to distance as much as possible. Obviously we all have grandparents and things like that we don't want to infect, and it's just a scary time, to be honest with you. I think it's really important that we start taking it a bit more seriously. But I mean, I'm sure you guys know all the precautions already because it is literally everywhere. So I'm going to go in with this Morphe concealer that I'm obsessed with. I got this back in October and I spoke about it in one of my videos and still been using it, been loving it. But yeah, I wanted to discuss as well, one of my main concerns is literally, what the hell am I going to do with my YouTube channel? And I think maybe I'm sort of panicking for no reason, but you've got to think, what content do people want to see in this sort of time? Like, do you want to see me wearing going out dresses? No. And I had like a whole sort of prom series. Prom's looking a bit tight at the moment, so it's so sad. Like, if I was 16, I would be so stressed about that because your whole sort of year 11 just builds up to that time. Sorry, I really hope that I'm not making anyone feel worse right now. Let me just stop. I do need to sort of reevaluate my content and what you guys want to see, because I know you guys love clothes on this channel. If you have any ideas, please let me know. Please message me or leave a comment or do whatever you want. I'll try and include some sort of videos that you guys want to see. Some challenges could be fun. Basically been thinking about how I'm going to adapt that, but at the same time it's like I don't want to stress about anything, and I think that's really important as well. You don't want to panic and be like, oh my god, what am I going to do now, blah blah blah. I just realised I've started contouring and I don't usually do this step now. One thing I am doing is I'm actually revamping my bedroom a little bit. Some of you guys might have seen this room at different angles, and it's actually a really nice bedroom, but since we decorated it about a year ago, it's always been incomplete. So we're basically changing a few things around, and the room is going to be completed in this time where we are in quarantine. So we're just going to be like repainting, adding some different decor. I'm changing out my wardrobes, I'm changing some bits and pieces. So I'm going to do a video on that, which I think you guys will like, especially because homeware is definitely something we can all get into while we're all at home. Next I'm doing eyebrows, and I've actually had a lot of compliments on my eyebrows in recent months, and I changed my eyebrow product in December. I actually use Glossier. So this is the Glossier Brow Flick, and I also use the Glossier Boy Brow, which I'm sure a lot of you guys have heard of. This is just their brow gel. Brow Flick is honestly a game changer. Obviously you guys can see my brow hairs are really fine. Like, there's a lot of gaps, they're not that bold. This lets you actually draw on hairs and sort of replicate hairs on your eyebrows. Now, you definitely have to get used to using this. You have to be so light-handed, you have to be quite quick with it. Honestly, game changer. Like, can you see I've just sort of added lines in there, and obviously if you're really up close you can tell I've drawn them on, but from a distance it's like, girl, you've got some thick brows. Once I've made them look as bushy as possible, I then add my gel. Again, you just want to do this really lightly, but this gel is literally crazy. I'm sure you've heard so many people talk about this. I basically leave it like this to dry until I clean it up with my concealer afterwards. I'm honestly craving a tan so bad, guys. I'm sure like all of you are as well, and it's peak that I'm not going on holiday anytime soon, so the UK better come through with some good weather, all right? Because I need to sunbathe. I am not looking cute. Craving one so bad. I'm so tempted to like go on a sunbed, but obviously, you know, it's not the best option, especially if I'm already brown. Like, come on, let's be real here. Like, do we really need to get sunbeds involved in this situation? I don't think so. Recently as well, guys, I've been using blusher. It's definitely been like a trend to wear blusher recently. I went into the Morphe store and got this palette, which I think is so gorgeous. I was like, I have to. I went in for one blusher, came out with 8. You know how it is. I wanted a really pink blush because I watched Doja Cat's makeup Vogue tutorial and she puts so much pink blusher on and I think it looks so cute. Take it like above my bronzer and it looks insane right now, but honestly I promise you I'm gonna blend it out. And this is the look. No, you take a big fluffy brush and you really just blend it out. I just find that this product goes really nicely into the skin. So this is what it looks like. It's very pink, but I feel like once my whole face is done, it looks really cute. I'm just into it. I've honestly done my makeup so backwards, guys. I do not do my makeup in this order, but I'm gonna go in with eyes now. The mirror that I've been using this whole video is actually a Jaclyn Hill palette. I picked this up in the Morphe store as well, and I'm obsessed with these colors, and I've really refined down my makeup, guys. You know the ones you keep where you're like, I might need that color for like Halloween. Like, no, we don't need them, okay? So I've got rid of a lot of that sort of stuff, a lot of my foundations and concealers that are just sitting there that I bought and I never actually liked, and it felt so good, and I'm really enjoying like this minimalism. But what I've actually been doing recently is using the blusher palette again, and I've been using that pink color on my eyelids. It's gorgeous and it really ties in with the blusher on the cheeks. So I've literally done the most simple eye look, and this is what I would do on an everyday basis, and this is what I do in my videos. So I've just like done a warm transition into the pink, and I've prepped my lashes for some falsies to wear, but because in this video we're getting a bit glam, I feel like I need to add a bit more to the eyeshadow. I'm basically going to take an angled brush, and this is similar to what Anastasia did in her video. Basically adding a liner with a shadow. Just taking the darkest shade in this palette, and I'm gonna line my eyes a little bit. And then I think I'm gonna do this little shimmer shade here right on the pink, just to make it a little bit sheen. Just deep. I definitely should have filmed a TikTok doing this tutorial. Everybody's been so on it with TikTok and I just keep forgetting it exists, honestly. Did that one dance like, didn't even notice the punches that you roll with, and I posted it, but I was way too scared to put it on Instagram. But yeah, what do you guys think of TikTok? I'm a YouTube gal, you know, I just love it, YouTube of Instagram. I have actually concealed and cleaned up my brows now, so this is the final result of the brows, and this is what I've been getting all the questions on. So it's literally those two products and they're lifesavers. One of the next questions that I always get is what lashes I'm wearing. So I get these lashes from eBay. See that little sticker there? They're shape F840. So from any wholesaler, there will always be that eyelash. So look out for that eyelash. Now it's time to highlight. I still love a good glow just right here on the cheekbone. I also could never go without highlighting my nose. I do quite a harsh nose highlight. I literally put some on the tip, and I always put like a line right here. I'm gonna line my lips with MAC Strip Down, then go in with this e.l.f. plumping gloss, and then a literal game changer as well is this Urban Decay All Night Setting Spray. It just makes your makeup blend in. It's fabulous. I just realised I put my lashes on backwards. I put my lashes on backwards. Am I okay? Okay, so lashes are on the right way. Bloody hell. This is the final makeup look. I love my makeup at the moment. I'm just gonna say, I'm just gonna admit it. I really like how I do my makeup at the moment. Yeah, loving this overall look. And now we have to do the hair. So I've zoomed you back out. You can see again the state the hair is in. I'm just heating up the 2 hair tools that I use to create the look. So I use the hair straightener just to get the hair on top as flat as possible. Now I did do this yesterday, so my hair is already looking pretty flat. I basically take the top sort of layers and go as close to the root as possible when straightening it down. This closure generally lays flatter than other closures I've had in the past. Like, I've spent a lot of money on closures when I was younger, and they were literally like so lifted off my head. It was insane. Whereas this arrived and it was already pretty flat when it arrived. Yeah, this is it straightened. This hairstyle that I'm gonna do literally takes me so fast. I'm the kind of person that doesn't want to sit there spending an hour on my hair, right? This is the tool that I use. Now, funny story how I got this. I actually used to work at Boots, and there would be times like in the staff room that we would get free gifts, or we would get like major discounts on products, and this must have been like an X display item or something, and they were giving it away for £2. So I got a hair curler for £2, but you can see the shape of it. I don't know what this model is called, but I'm sure you'll be able to find it online or something very similar. It basically is designed to create a wave rather than a curl. Wrap it round and you hold it for probably like 20 seconds or something like that. And when I let it go, you can see it's created this really cute wave effect, like a water wave. If I'm rushing, a lot of the time I'll literally take huge sections, a section sort of this big, and it still works. You just maybe have to hold it for like 5 seconds longer than you would with a smaller section. So as you guys can see, this is one side waved and one side not. So once it's like this, I will basically just brush it through, and that is how I get the wave, which I think it's so cute. I also like to add a bit of extra curl to the front pieces. So I take these pieces a bit higher up on the head, basically makes it go a bit more out of the face. I'm gonna go ahead and do the same to this side and be right back. So I've done both sides. For finishing touches, just to keep everything nice and flat and neat, I like to put some mousse at the top of my head. And this is like a styling mousse, so it's just gonna work almost like a hairspray. And then you can add some hair oil just to make it a little bit sleek. So I've just got this Got To Be one. Add 2 pumps of that. And yeah, this is the final look of the hair, and this is how I have my hair in majority of my videos, my Instagrams, my nights out. this is how I always do my hair, and I feel like it looks so glam, but at the same time it's like soft, it's sexy, it's just so pretty. And especially with this hair, I'm just loving the length, I'm loving the colour, it's really rich in colour, this hair. So yeah, I'm obsessed. It's so thick and full and cute. So that is the end of this video, and that is the complete look. So guys, that is the end of this video, and that is the complete look of my hair and makeup. I really hope I gave you guys some knowledge on all of my favorite products and tools to use. Literally recommend everything I used in this video, and also I really do recommend that you check out NADULA Hair if you are interested in getting some hair extensions. They obviously sell like weaves, and they sell wigs, closures, frontals, and all of that good stuff, so that'll be linked down below. But yeah, I'm gonna go and quarantine and chill now. I hope you guys are happy, healthy, and safe during this time. Make sure you're self-isolating, and also make sure that you're taking care of yourself. And if that means that you're gonna spend a day getting glam like I am, then so be it. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I have a haul coming next, so stay tuned for that, and I will see you all next time. Bye.